Oh, Bill.
We're here. We're
Hey,
ready
man,
to go.
scared me. I was waiting. The suspense was killing me before.
He said go.
Yeah, and as they point at you, the green light comes on, and hey, it's to the races then, son.
It just, everything.
You know how fast-paced I like to run things,
You
Bill.
go fast, but you're move on.
Hey, man, if you want to do this, come on in, hell. Y'all are just in time. You're just in time to miss our all-you-can-eat breakfast buffet, but that's okay. Damn, just a few minutes earlier, you could have had
just
it.
took it up, yeah.
Yep, that was delicious. Well, good morning, Bill.
Good morning.
Did you forget my name?
No.
Okay. Well, I forget my own name sometimes. Just call me what's his name.
Well, you know, I get confused sometimes because you go by Rooster.
No, I don't.
I call you Russell, though.
Oh, you call me whatever, Bill. Just
Goes
don't
by
call
Jim
me late.
sometimes too. Give it to me on 2, Jim.
Yeah, just don't call me late for dinner. Yeah.
Listen to me.
Now listen to me, Bill. It's another episode of the Nashville Coffee Talk featuring the Bill Cook Experience. Bill, I'm grateful to be here another Sunday here at AJ's Good Time Bar. Now, how are you doing today, and how has your week in Nashville been, Bill?
It's been good. Like I said, I've been very thankful and blessed to be able to work down here and had a good week so far.
That's not what the Chilean miners said.
That's not what they said.
Yeah, they weren't thankful to be working down there that day. When the mine collapsed, that probably wasn't.
That wasn't good.
No. But Bill, it is. It's sometimes I feel like, Broadway gets the better of me every now and again, and then I wake up and come back to work and it does it again, But that's all right. I've had a pretty up and down week. Yesterday was a good day.
Yeah, I got out of here yesterday.
Yeah. Yesterday, I thought you were here early for the Pride festivities and everything.
Well, I came through on the way to work, but I got down here.
Yeah.
I planned better this year.
Yeah.
And I know my buddy Jason and Mark got caught last year.
Well, last year I heard Tom Killen was having fun with it.
He loved that. So I left the house early.
Yeah.
And when I was coming down 3rd Avenue, they put the barriers up, but I made it, and it all worked out good. Look at there.
Look at that. Look at it. Now, we got you. Just a second. Well, this is, for folks that don't know, this is a weekly show that we do here at AJ's called the Nashville Coffee Talk Experience, Bill Cook Experience. And people tune in all over the world just to see the Bill Cook and who our special guest of the day will be. And today, it's Lauren. Lauren, how are you this? Yeah, they're just glad you're out of jail.
Me too.
Yeah, well, this is Lauren Pittman. She's from Chicago, and special guest here on Nashville Coffee Talk.
You're not supposed to tell people that.
Well, they'll figure it out once they hear you talk. Lauren, how are you doing? How's life? I hadn't seen you in a little while.
I get to start my morning with Bill Cook. I mean, what woman doesn't want to do
Well,
that?
every one of my ex-wives do too. It's one of those great things. All right, young man just came up and tipped the band bill. We normally start with Don Williams, but today we're going to start with Dwight Yoakam. Does he have any songs about coffee?
Not that I know of. Jason
Well,
might know that answer.
Well, damn. Here we go. From Dwight Yoakam by request. I've never started a show with this song.
Could be a new thing.
I'm going to take a nap.
After this one.
Show me how this town could shatter dreams. Another lesson about a naive fool that came to Babylon and found out that that bottle tastes so sweet. And its guitar Thank you very much. I'm good. I might need a little bit of it. Jason, let me hear your vocal over there, Hoss.
Hey. Chick.
Bill Cook, let me hear you, Hoss.
Hey, 1, 2,
Oh,
1, 2.
God, Bill, that sounds beautiful. I'm good. That's Bill Cook, ladies and gentlemen. Hell yeah. Look at that. I just got to say your name. Yeah. All these folks are here to see the Bill Cook experience.
No, they're here to see you.
Bill, you're a damn liar. I want to tell you what. I mean, you don't mean to. You're just spreading misinformation at this point.
False.
Fake news,
Fake
Bill.
news, fake news.
Don't do that.
I don't wanna do
Bill
that.
Cook is the star of this show. It's really called the Bill Cook Experience featuring Rooster Brown. That's what it really is. It's quite the experience.
Where we see whose name's on the TV.
Yeah, I know, Bill. That's an error. I got to talk to them about that.
No.
Well, Bill here is he is known as the Pensacola Kid. I have no idea because he's from Detroit, but he's not. But that would be funny if it were true. Are y'all from Detroit? I know you are. Hell yeah. Never mind. Whoops. So apparently there was some folks here in town last night. They recognized me at Layla's from the street because of the back of my hair, the back of my head. And they said, boy, if we could always just see that instead of that stuff in front, we'd be better off.
Put your glasses
But
on.
we do have the infamous El Guapo, Mr. Bill Cook, here today. And Bill, you're easily recognizable as one of Broadway's sexiest men. And also, but also you are one of the most talented people I've ever known. Now, Bill Cook spent 6 years playing with Vern Gosdin. And how long now with the Randy Travis Band? 26, 27 years, 34 years? What's it been?
It's about 24 years.
24 years with the Randy Travis
Because
Band.
we're still doing the music of Randy Travis. So.
That's excellent. How about we do some Randy Travis?
Yeah, let's
Anybody
go.
like Randy Travis out there? Let's do this. Bill, I don't mean to make you nervous. Here's one I always dedicate this to all the paleontologists in the house. I'm digging up bones. Last night I dug your picture out from our old dresser drawer. I set it on the table and I talked to it till 4. I read some more love letters right up till the break of dawn. And tonight I'm sitting alone digging a bone. That I went through the jewelry and I found our wedding rings. I put mine on my finger and I gave yours a fling. Across the lonely bedroom of our recent broken home. And tonight I'm sitting alone digging a bone. I'm digging a bones, I'm digging a bones. Exhuming things that's better left alone. Hey, I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. And tonight I'm sitting alone digging a bone. I went through the closet and I found some things in there, like a pretty negligee that I bought you to wear. Hey, I recall how good you looked each time you had it on. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. It's doing things that's better left alone. Hey, I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. Hey, tonight I'm sitting alone digging up bones. Hey, I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. And tonight I'm sitting alone digging up bones. I'm digging up bones. Exhuming things that's better left alone. Hey, I'm resurrecting memories of a love that's dead and gone. And tonight I'm sitting alone digging up bones. Yeah, tonight I'm sitting alone digging up bones. ladies and gentlemen. Damn, Bill. Anybody else hear that beeping, or is that just one of the hangover symptoms? Anybody hear that? All right, well, welcome into AJ's Good Time Bar. Yeah. Now, we are playing up here till about 1:45 to 2 o'clock, or till we lose everything we got. If you have a request, you know, something you really want to hear, just keep it to yourselves. Hell, we know what we're doing up here, don't we, Jason?
Real.
Shit.
We're professionals.
Allegedly. Now, for real, if y'all have a request, make sure and let us know. Whether it's old country or even older country, we're playing country music up here today. The best way to get your song played is tip the band. Right there sits our lonely little pitiful tip jug. Now, you can also scan the QR codes out there on your tabletops, your bar tops, or on TV screens. Scan that with your phone, request your favorite song from the comfort of your bar stool. Very easy way of doing it. And, Jason, we have a bunch of thirsty people in this band.
Well, we
Laura,
do. First of all, before we get to that third way to get your song played, you guys deserve congratulations for being in a bar and drinking before noon. Good job. Yeah. Starting your day off the right way. The third way to get your song played involves a little day drinking for the band. We would love for you to bring us a round of drinks, so we'll play your favorite song, and you won't have to drink by yourselves.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. And you know what? We have a show. We do this show on Sundays, then we go and do another one right after it. And boy, if we don't get lit up in here, we don't have a chance on that second show. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I like to go in hot for that one. All right. Speaking of hot, no, I was looking at you, Bill.
No, I'm talking to Laura.
Oh, what about her?
Hot, 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 hot.
Why do you talk about women like this, Bill?
Well, she's sweating.
Oh,
You can
okay.
see the
Oh,
sweat on
yeah.
her
She's
face.
literally she is.
It is kind of like a greenhouse over here.
It is, yeah. And she knew it was going to be hot today. She refused to wear sleeves. She's almost wearing a shirt today. Almost. But we're going to let her show off a little bit. She loves showing off. Here's some George straight out of Compton, called Amarillo about sometime before noon. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I got on. And when that sun is high in the Texas sky, I'll be bucking at the county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. They took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. Lost a wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. But I'll be looking for aid when they close that gate, and I hope that judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, That's Lauren Pittman right there. Howdy. Thank you very much. Thank you, sir. Well, Bill,
What's next?
I got a message just now. So, yeah, we had a request. And they say the O'Connor's Pub loves Rooster. And I'm like, you guys are going to learn the hard way.
See there?
My mother don't even talk about me like that. My mama's been sick. I hope she's doing okay.
Well, I hope, no, don't tell me that.
Well, she's sick of me, Bill.
Well, okay.
Yeah, she's been sick of
In that
my
case, I
nonsense
think we're all sick.
for a long time. Well, yeah, I mean, I'm my own pandemic. All right, but they want to hear some Alabama. If you're going to play in Texas, by gosh, by golly, we can do it.
Not our normal Sunday morning.
Well, you've been gone for a little while.
slowness. Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's not our Sunday morning slowness. That's like that's like a way I do things. You know, I ease into it.
Yeah, we're usually sad song Sunday.
Yeah.
Where's my going where the lonely go?
Hey, look, I'm a man of the people.
We all wanted to talk about Bill Cook's house, and now we can't do it.
Well, right. Well, I know. But Bill will tell you this. I have things I like to do. And then what I really like to do is play other people's songs or requests.
That's right. We need to do what they want to hear.
That's right. I'm a man of the people. What can I say? I'm a honky-tonk dictator. All right. We're going to do it right here, y'all. It's a hand-clapping song. And if you can't clap your hands to this, then, well, Bill won't be mad at you. He'll just be really disappointed.
If anyone's drinking before noon, they should be able to clap their hands, I feel like.
Hell, I could barely, I couldn't get my hands together. I couldn't even keep my life together last night, Bill.
I feel like it's not so much about us being disappointed. I think they'll be disappointed in themselves if they don't clap their hands.
Unless you're watching this driving down the road, do not clap your hands. All right, this looks good. Yeah.
That's a good start. Very nice. Yeah, just like that.
Yeah, looking good, guys. Good morning. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. That lead guitar is hot, but not for a Louisiana man. So rising up that bow for faded love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. I remember down in Houston we were putting on a show where the cowboy in the back stood up and yelled. He really did. Said we love what you do and now boys don't get us wrong, but there's just something missing in your song. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. And lead guitar is hot but not for a Louisiana man. So rising up that bow for faded love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. So we dusted off our boots, put our cowboy hats on straight. Them Texans raised the roof when Lauren opened up her case. She said, you all wanna break dance and you say you wanna do-si-do. Here's your fiddle song before we go. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. And the guitar is hot but not for a Louisiana man. So rising up that bow for faded love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. Look at this, it's a good crowd, Jason, I tell you.
They got it going on today.
All right, let's all sing it this time. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band.
Y'all sing along.
And lead guitar is hot, but not for a Louisiana man. So rousing up that bow for faded love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. a lot of exercise for me right there, Bill. That's a lot. I'll tell you, I'm feeling good. Who else is feeling good in here? Okay, good. Now let's play some sad songs. We have Lauren here on the fiddle. Lauren does a pretty good job sometimes. She really does. Yeah, she all right. Don't clap too much, you know. We asked for a steel guitar. We did get a lot of, I mean, it is pretty sad, but yeah, it's not sad enough in the right ways, Bill. Hey, Lauren, I'm afraid to ask this question.
Oh, no. I'm afraid to hear it.
I'm not going to ask it.
Okay.
Never mind. I was going to ask what her favorite song is to play on the fiddle, but then I realized I don't really care, so I just don't want to. Okay, what is it, Lauren? What's your favorite song to play?
I do. Well, I do want to hear "Going Where the Lonely Go."
Okay,
Not
fine.
necessarily fiddle-wise, but just because
Okay.
I just love it.
Fine.
It's because I love to hear you sing it. That's why.
It's really,
So will everybody else.
it's really more of a steel guitar song that she hijacks. Yeah.
It's not really a fiddle song, but she
Just
turns it.
saying.
She loves this song, and it's called "Where the Lonely Go." And my ex-wife just calls it Bill Cook's house. So that's just. Hey, Bill.
Yes, sir, buddy.
I'm sorry Lauren's here today, man. I know that gets on your nerves. All right, here's some Merle Haggard. Anybody still love Merle Haggard out there?
Yeah.
All right, here's a fun one. It's so fun. I party to this song. I pity party to this song.
Party song of the summer. Yeah.
Pity party song. Rolling with the flow and going where the lonely go. Anywhere the lights are low. Going where the lonely go. And making up things to do. Not running all directions trying to find you. I just rolling with the flow and going where the lonely go. I've got to keep going. I can't lay down. Sleep won't hardly come when there's loneliness all around. I've got to keep going, traveling down that lonesome road, just rolling with the flow, going where lonely go. I've got to keep going. I can't lay down. Sleep won't hardly come when there's loneliness all around. I've got to keep going, traveling down that lonesome road, just rolling with the flow, and I'm going where I only go. I'm just rolling song, man. All right. Well, anybody else throw a pity party just now? I told you it was a party song, Bill. Hey, you know, we played all damn day yesterday, and I think we only did, this is no lie, one Waylon Jennings song in 2 shows.
Whoa.
No, we did 2.
That's right.
We did 2, maybe.
That's not normal
That
for you
still
guys.
hurts.
Yeah, 2 and 8 hours of work. Well, that's just, I got to pump those numbers up. Those are
Me
rookie
too. Yeah,
numbers,
you need to
Bill.
bring that
Oh,
up.
hell. Hey, let's do
It's
the
like a
DOG
hate
song.
crime, I think.
Yeah, Lauren, those kids you drive around sometimes. I like to take words and just totally like she's a mother, but I just like to just reduce it down to what it really is.
An Uber
The kids
driver,
you drive
but
around.
unpaid. Yeah.
The kids you drive around sometimes. They like Waylon Jennings, don't they?
I love Waylon Jennings.
Yeah.
It's the one thing that assures me I'm doing something right as a parent.
Say, they're being raised right, apparently.
Well, yeah, she forgets to feed them, but she never forgets to
Doesn't
play them
matter.
Waylon Jennings.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's enough. Hey, let's do the DOG song. You know what that one is? I bet nobody here knows what a DOG is. You know what that is, Bill? It's how Waylon Jennings teaches you to spell the word dog, like a DOG, a DOG. Yeah, let's do some way more blues. They like this song, don't they, dog? They like this song, don't they, Lauren?
My little guy loves
Well, I woke up this morning, it was drizzling rain. Around the curve, coming passenger train. Heard somebody yodel and a hobo moan. Jimmy dead, he been a long time gone, a long time gone. He been a long time gone. Well, if you wanna get to heaven, got a DIE. You gotta put on your coat and TIE. And you wanna get your rabbit out that LOG. You make a commotion like a DOG, just like a DOG. Yeah. Just like a DOG. Yeah. Let's play it. Hey Lord, I got a good woman, what's the matter with me? What makes me wanna love every woman I see? I was trifling when I met her, now I'm trifling again. Every woman she sees look like that place I came in, well, the place I came in. Ooh, just like that place I came in. Hey, I got my name painted on my shirt. I ain't no ordinary dude. I ain't gone to work. No, I ain't gone to work. No, you know I ain't gonna work. Thank you. Waylon Jennings music right there. Well, welcome into AJ's Good Time Bar. Bill, are you having a good time?
Yeah.
It is the Good Time Bar,
It's
you
a
know.
good time bar. You got to have a good time in here.
Yeah, I heard that your nickname was Good Time Bill Cook. Is that true?
Exactly. That's right.
Hell,
All
we're
day long.
at AJ's Bar. Do y'all still like Alan Jackson out there? Thank goodness, boy. I was going to say, you might be in the wrong place. Justin Bieber's bar is right down the road. You can check that. Oh, he's fine. Whatever. You know what's weird is like this is like a real like AJ's group does. You know they do operate this place and all that. Whereas most of these places with a name on it, somebody's fancy person name, they're just like licensed that nobody.
Yeah, they don't have anything but their name on there. Right?
Yeah. Like I don't think Johnny Cash goes into Johnny Cash's very much.
Well, no, I haven't seen him there.
Maybe late at night when nobody's there. You know?
Yeah. But no, the truth is we're grateful to be here at Alan Jackson's Good Time Bar because, hell, it keeps country music going. If you've been down in on Broadway for more than 3 hours, you'll see that there's not many country bars left down here. I mean, there'll be some bands that come through those bars and play country, but by 6, 7, 8 o'clock at night, it's mostly just terrible 90s rock played terribly.
Yeah.
I like some 90s rock.
I do too, but it's usually
right.
played pretty poorly.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, let's do some AJ's Good Time Bar, Good Time Music. That's right. Let's do Little Bitty.
Okay, which one is this? The one that's E, that's all one.
All right. We're going to do some Little Bitty. Little Bitty, Bill. You're not Little Bitty. I'm just saying the song. Little Bitty, comma, Bill. Yeah. All right. Yeah, little Bitty. Have a little love on a little honeymoon. You got a little dish and you got a little spoon. Little bitty house and a little bitty yard. Little bitty dog and a little bitty car. It's alright to be little bitty, little on town or a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. Little bitty baby in a little bitty gown. It'll grow up in a little bitty town. Big yellow bus and a little bitty books. It all started with a little bitty look. It's alright to be little bitty, little on town or a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. Know you got a job and a little bitty check, 6-pack of beer and a television set. Little bitty world goes around and around. Little bit of silence and a little bit of sound. Good old boy and a pretty little girl start all over in a little bitty world. Little bitty plan and a little bitty dream. It's all part of a little bitty scheme. Hey, it's all right to be little bitty, little on town or a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. It's all right to be little bitty, little on town or a big old city. Might as well share, might as well smile. Life goes on for a little bitty while. Alan Jackson music, bro. Glad y'all like Alan Jackson. Well, I tell you what. Bill Cook will call him up. He said, "You won't believe these people down here, Big Al." He just calls him Big Al. They're on friendly terms. But welcome into AJ's Good Time Bar. Now, before we go any further, I don't want to get ahead of myself here. I'm grateful to be here. Let me just go ahead and say that I'm grateful to be anywhere, but I really am. And we can't do this without y'all. I know I speak for this band. We say thank you for being part of our show. Thank you, guys. You're as much a part of it as we are. So keep those requests coming. Don't be shy, whether it's old country, even older country. We'd love to play your favorite songs. And that being said, we met a new bartender today. I was talking to her earlier. This is Rose back behind the bar. Hi, Rose. Now, Rose, I've never met Rose before, and this has to be traumatic for her. Because I don't run a show. My morning shows don't operate like most do. And I tell you what, we give bartenders a hard time because you usually deserve it. But we don't know that for sure about Rose. And Rose is a Nashville native, Jason.
No way.
Yeah. Nashville.
Represent.
Yeah. You don't meet many Nashville natives. You represent it as well.
Yeah, there's not many of us left anymore, I don't think.
No. But y'all, make sure you take good care of Rose back there, and I promise she'll take care of you. She's already given me 3 or 4 mean looks, or maybe that's just how she flirts. I'm not sure, Bill. But hey, let's do one. Let's do one called "The Rose in Paradise." Yeah. Do you know that song, Rose? I thought about doing 2 dozen roses, but that's just a lot of bartenders for us to keep up with. Here's a Waylon Jennings song right here, and this was Waylon's last #1 hit. Came out in the mid-'80s.
It's a beautiful song. I love the story you tell about that last ex of yours, what she said about this song. This is very funny.
Well, this is a true story now. She's an interesting person,
Yeah, we all know her. She's a singer. She used to sing down here quite a bit, and she had a funny take on this song.
I was talking about this song, "The Rose in Paradise," and she said, "I love that song." I was like, "Yeah, it's a beautiful song. I love it too. I love Waylon." She goes, "Yeah, I just think it's so romantic." And I said, "What?" She goes, "Yeah, it's so romantic." Yeah, it puzzled me, and I was like, "You do know that it's a murder song, right? Like he kills her in this song."
And buries her in the garden.
Yeah, and she went, "What?" I said, "Yeah, it's a murder song." And she said, "I had no idea." "I don't care. I still think it's romantic. I wish somebody would talk about me like that." And I said, "Oh no." I realized in the years, the futility, Bill. Our love languages just were not going to line up because of being murdered and buried in the garden, knitting on the table. I'm just not passionate enough for her.
We haven't seen her in a while. How is your garden
My garden
doing,
looks
though?
great, man. You should see it. Ooh, yeah. But here it is, y'all. She might be watching right now. But let's do this one. It's "The Rose in Paradise." Beautiful song. Was a flower for the taking, the beauty cut just like a knife. She was a banker from Macon, swore he'd love her all his life. Bought her a mansion on the mountain with a formal garden and a lot of land. But paradise became her prison. That Georgia banker was a jealous man. Every time he talks about her, you can see the fire in his eyes. He'd say, "I would walk through hell on Sunday to keep my rose in paradise." He hired a man to tend the garden, keep an eye on her while he was gone. Some say they ran away together, some say that gardener left alone. And now the banker is an old man, that mansion's crumbling down. Well, he sits all day and he stares at the garden, and not a trace of her was ever found. Every time he talks about her, you can see the fire in his eyes. He'd say, "Well, I would walk through hell on Sunday to keep my rose in paradise." cuts just like a knife. Some say it even grows in the wintertime and blooms in the dead of the night. Waylon Jennings music right there.
What a cool song that is.
Man, that's a great one. Very romantic. Yeah, all right. We had a request, the O'Connors. They always like to hear that finger snapping song.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Welcome in. Guys, we have folks that tune in all over the world. Exotic lands tune in. I mean, places as far away as Central Missouri tune into our. No, the truth is, we do have folks that watch from, up in Michigan and Minnesota, don't you know? Yeah. We've got Ohio, yeah. We got folks in Maryland and Memphis. Oh, God, here they go. Where they're bragging about their spell. Look how good we can spell. O-H. Oh, yeah. Hey,
See,
man.
they can't help it. They're like
know.
indoctrinated. Like, all you got to do is walk in a bar and say, O-H. They can't help it.
It's Pavlovian. I swear it is at this point. It's a Pavlovian response, Bill.
You know, I met some folks from, I guess they said, Ohio. Is that where you're from right there? And they watch you every Sunday. Watch us every Sunday.
Yeah.
And he knew things that,
Wait, what?
well, he knew things.
What did he know?
He knew what.
Is he a magician?
He knew Jason's wife just had a baby.
Yeah.
He knew what we all drink. He did.
Well,
That's the important thing.
I'd like to. I know. We'll see.
cares about
We'll
Jason's baby,
we'll see if
right?
that's accurate. We'll find out if that's true or not.
They were really nice,
Yeah.
though. Really nice.
Hey, that is great. We love to meet the folks that tune in. Bill Cook's fans is what we call them. But no, the truth is, it's not hard to learn about us. FBI has been watching us here for a long time. You know, the state troopers come in all the time. Yeah, people they just keep an eye on us. That's fine. I'm sure it's all on the up and up. Hey, yeah, what's a little, domestic spying? Okay, listen, I'm not going to get into that. But we do have folks that watch all over the place, even as far away as Mongolia. That's a true story. And Australia, people tune in there. We're always grateful when they watch and request songs. This one goes out to the O'Connors. They're from Detroit, and they're always damn good to us. Let's do this in here. Some Roger Miller is what they requested.
Finger snap.
Trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pull, no pets. I ain't got no cigarettes. I've 2 hours of a pushing broom by the 8 by 12 4-bit room, and I'm a man of means by no means, king of the road. 3rd boxcar, midnight train, destination Bangor, Maine. Oh, worn out shooting shoes. I don't pay no union dues. I smoke old stogies that I have found, short but not too big around. And I'm a man of means by no means, children and all of their names. Every handout in every town, every lock that ain't locked when no one's around. I sing trailers for sale or rent, rooms to let 50 cents. No phone, no pull, no pens. I ain't got no cigarettes, but 2 hours of pushing broom by the 8 by 12 4-bedroom. But I'm a man of means by no means. King of the road, king of the road, king of the road. Yeah, great song. Bill Cook, Lonesome. That's about a little jazzy for me, Bill. That's a little it's fancy. That gives me a headache.
You know, George Jones says the king of the novelty songs. Roger Miller was the king of the novelty songs.
That's true.
Absolute fact.
That is true.
Dang me and
Yeah, that's absolutely true. Well, welcome into AJ's Good Time Bar. And hey, thank you guys. We're doing all requests today, so don't be shy. All right. Here's some Spice Girls. A long time forgotten, the dreams, they just fell by the way. Good life he promised, it ain't what she's living today. But she never complains of the bad times or the bad things he's done, Lord. Yes, she just talks about the good times they've had and all the good times to come. And she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. And she loves him in spite of those ways that she don't understand. And the teardrops and laughter, they'll pass through this world hand in hand. Good-hearted woman in love with that good-timing man. He likes the bright lights at nightlife and good-timing friends. And when the party's all over, she'll welcome him back home again, one way or another. Lord knows she don't understand him, but she'll do the best that she can. Be a good-hearted woman to that do no good, good-timing man. She's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. And she loves me in spite of my wicked ways that she don't understand. And the teardrops and laughter will pass through this world hand in hand. This good-hearted woman in love with that good-timing man. Well, she's a good-hearted woman in love with a good-timing man. Thank you. It's Waylon Jennings music. I love Waylon. Waylon's my favorite. I say that, but I think Waylon's my favorite, but I think Merle Haggard. Merle Haggard's the greatest. Let's do some Merle. What do you think? Anybody else like Merle Haggard out there? You know this one, Lauren?
Not as well as the other ones, but yeah.
that's a damn shame.
I know,
Well,
it is sad.
This is one of my
I'd love to
favorite
learn
Merle
more about
Haggard
it.
songs.
Might be my favorite.
Merle Haggard could sing about random things that nobody else could. Some of the subject matter that he would sing about is just weird and pitiful sometimes. Like Ramblin' Fever, that song's got a lot of odd words you don't really hear in country music, like disease and rot. That's kind of odd. Yeah. And this song's about a visit to a psychiatrist and a Rorschach test. That's the truth. You don't get that. You don't get that much. But here's some Merle Haggard called Heaven Was a Drink of Wine. And hell was the morning after. Had old cycle down psychologist asked me about my drinking ways. All the questions that he asked me related to my childhood days. But if the truth is known, I never took to drinking long as she was mine. But when she left me, I went to hell. Heaven was a drink of wine. That good doctor said, look at all these ink spots and tell me what you see. How could I help it? They all looked like big old broken hearts to me. All my friends again will tell you, well, I really ain't a drinking kind.
That is fake news right there.
But when she left me, I went to hell, and heaven was a drink of wine. Get back, get on back and leave me alone. Can't you see that you can't help a man that's this far gone? Hey, good doctor, I've got something you can't find in my mind. So when she left me, I went to hell. Heaven was a drink of wine. I said, hey, good doctor, heaven was a drink of wine. Merle Haggard, boy, that's a country song right there.
That's country as shit.
All right. Well, welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar. I'm having a good time. Are you, Bill Cook?
Yeah, buddy, having a good time. We've got a good crowd in here.
Well, come on in. Come on in. You and Lauren are. You didn't like sleeves either, Lauren.
It's a Second Amendment.
I know. Hey, look, we support your Second Amendment, your right to bear arms. She never, ever. I've never seen you wear sleeves.
Really?
It could be
Ever?
13 degrees outside. We can be playing in here with the windows out, and she's up here like, it's so cold.
She is from Chicago.
She's just, yeah. She refuses. And then, but don't call out that her arms or anything. Oh, she's like, she's appalled when somebody brings attention to her arms, but she refuses to wear sleeves. It's quite the conundrum there, Bill. All right. Well, look, we got a good crowd in here, and I think we should do some Alan Jackson music. Huh? Well, hell, let's all Chattahoochee and chill. What do you say?
Well,
Chattahoochee. It gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt and got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, beering bitter cans in the pale moonlight, talking about cars and dreaming about women. I never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Oh, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me, but I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. Thought about a living and a little about love. Yeah, we fogged up the windows of my old Chevy. I was willing, she wasn't ready, so I settled for a burger and a grape snow cone. Dropped her off early, but I didn't go home. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid cans in the pale moonlight, talking about cars and dreaming about women. I never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Oh, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me, but I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. Thought about a living and a little about love. Way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, it gets hotter than a hoochie coochie. We laid rubber on the Georgia asphalt, got a little crazy, but we never got caught. Down by the river on a Friday night, pyramid cans in the pale moonlight, talking about cars and dreaming about women. I never had a plan, just a living for the minute. Oh, way down yonder on the Chattahoochee, never knew how much that muddy water meant to me, but I learned how to swim and I learned who I was. Thought about a living, had a little about love. Thought about living, little about love. Oh. Shots. Shots for the band. Yeah, come on, man. Shots for the band. Yeah. That's right. Bless your heart. What makes a noise for our solid gold dancers here? Great solid gold footwork. That's it. Hey, look at what Bill.
I told you, Jameson.
I mean, is that ever a question?
Come on.
What's that?
More on that later.
Hey, you know,
That's the internet.
people say, you know, if you spend enough time watching us,
2 Jacks, a Crown, a Jameson, and a tequila. 2 Jacks, Crown, Jameson, tequila. That's it.
yeah, yeah. Really? You never hear? Well, there's a reason we don't have a banjo on the stage. It's cool for about 4 minutes. Hey,
Do you know the difference between a banjo and an onion?
what's that?
Nobody cries when you chop up a banjo.
It's Banjo Bill Cook over here. Be nice, Jason. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah, he wanted to do some Rocky Top and some Working Man Blues. By gosh, we can do those for you. Go ahead and do Rocky Top.
You got most of it.
All right. Bill,
This is one of your favorite songs.
it is not.
What was
Oh,
the-
actually, I enjoy this song because whenever I hear this song, that means that the University of Tennessee has scored a touchdown,
That's what I mean, yeah.
or there's been a big play.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
We have 2 native Tennesseans on stage. I think we know this song.
Well,
And,
don't,
I
don't
got-
jinx it, Jason.
I gotta say, it is good to see touchdowns return to Knoxville the
Yes.
last couple of years. You hear this song a lot these days. Did you see that video of Joe Milton a couple days ago? What? It's some like show-off thing. Here's an arm. It's like standing there and throwing 90-yard passes.
That's great. How about that, Bill?
Big time, big time.
Thank you very much. Great request. He also we had a request for some Merle Haggard. Calm down, Lauren. She loves Merle Haggard. Is he your favorite?
Yeah, I think the Merle and Waylon thing is a tough decision to make. But I think if I had to choose, I would have to say it would have to be a Merle.
If I had to choose one, I would choose Waylon, but I would still say Merle's the greatest.
That's probably wise.
I'm in that same conundrum.
Yeah.
It's either Merle Haggard or Dan and Shay. I can't.
Yeah.
That is right. Well, I forgot about them. Now
Yeah.
I can't decide.
Well, I'll tell you though, yeah. I mean, there's so many. Jason, look at this. Oh, thank you. We are in the throes of what is known colloquially as
the presses.
a honky-tonk miracle, ladies and gentlemen. Now, some people may not know what a honky-tonk miracle is, and now is a good opportunity for you to learn.
We're going to fold y'all in on this. We'll
Now,
let you
Jason,
know.
will you tell them what's going down?
Well, a honky-tonk miracle works like this. It's a special thing for the band. It involves a honky-tonk hero, this young man right here. Now, what he has done is he has gone to our honky-tonk angel behind the bar, Miss Rose. She's awesome. Give it up for Rose, yeah. Our VIP today. Believe it or not, she has magical powers. She can cast a spell and booze appears on stage. It's a miracle.
It's a miracle. We're going to cast a spell and make booze disappear on stage. But it requires your participation. So if you got a drink, I need you to raise your drinks right now. And if you can't raise your drinks, take your ass home. Raise your kids. They need it. On the count of 3, I want everybody to holler, yee-haw, then swaller. 1, 2, 3, holler. Yeah, swaller. Cheers. This is going to be delicious, Bill. Damn, that's smooth.
Breakfast of champions.
Back, baby. Back in the saddle. All right. Nothing like drinking and riding horses. Okay. Yeah,
I
man.
thought you told me you quit.
I did quit. I did quit, Jason. I quit last night around midnight.
Oh, okay.
I passed out on my floor again.
Thank God. Nobody likes a quitter.
I know, but I've started to drink again. Hey, we have a request coming up for some Alan Jackson, Remember When, but first we have to do the, actually, let's go and do that. So we have some Merle Haggard coming up, but first we got this Alan Jackson song. It's a beautiful song called Remember When. Thank you, Ken. Sounds like I made that rhyme on purpose, but I didn't. Don't get nervous, Bill.
Big Al might be watching, you know.
Well, when I get solo, when I go to see, yeah.
Remember when I was young and so were you, and time stood still. Love was all we knew. You were the first, so was I. We made love and then you cried. Remember when? Remember when we vowed the vows and walked the walk and gave our hearts, made a start and it was hard. We lived and learned in life through curves. There was joy and there was hurt. Remember when? Remember when old ones die and new were born, life was changed, disassembled, rearranged. We came together, fell apart, we broke each other's heart. Remember when? The sound a little feared was the music, and we danced from week to week, brought back love and we found trust, vowed we never give it up. Remember when? Remember when? 30 seems so old now, looking back. It was just a stepping stone to where we are and where we've been. Said we'd do it all again. Remember when? children grow up and move away. We won't be sad, we'll be glad for all the life we've had. We'll remember it. Remember it. Remember it. Thank you. Welcome to AJ's Good Time Bar. Great request. All right, here's a request for some working man blues. I'm going to turn it over to this band for this one. Because, you know, Bill, y'all have so much talent. Y'all are going to sling so much talent around up here during this song. I'm afraid some of it's going to get on me. And, you know,
I don't know about that, but
yeah, I love the way this band does this song. My buddy Jason Chance is here, and he plays the hell out of this, sings the hell out of it. There's a great Merle Haggard request called The Working Man
Who else
Blues.
still loves classic country music out there? Yeah. Well, this is, like he said, this is a Merle Haggard song, one of our favorite artists of all time. Y'all still love Merle Haggard, right? Yeah. This, we'll show the band off a little bit on this one, a little picking song for all the working folks. It's a big job, just getting by with the 9 kids and a wife. I've been a working man dang near all my life. I'll go back working as long as my 2 hands are fit to do. I'll drink my beer at the tavern and cry a little bit of these working men. The grindstone and work hard every day. I might get a little stoned on the weekend, but after I draw my pay, I'll go back working. Come Monday morning, I'm right back with the crew. I'll do a little drinking in the evening and sing a little bit of these working man. Well, sometime I think about leaving. I wanna do a little bumming around. I wanna throw my bills out the window, catch a train to another town, go back working. I gotta buy my kids a brand new pair of shoes. I'll drink my beer at the tavern and cry a little bit of these working men. Here come that working man. On the fiddle, y'all. On that big old bass guitar from Pensacola, Florida, y'all, Bill Cook. Down in Miramar, Florida, back on the drums, y'all, Mark Mazza. Little, y'all, the pride of Chicago, Illinois, Miss Lauren Pittman. I won't be. I'll go back working. I gotta buy these kids a brand new pair of shoes. I'll drink my beer in the tavern, cry out a bit of these working men. This song is for all you working folks here. The mighty Merle Haggard, y'all. How about a hand for the boys and girls in the band?
All right. What do y'all think about this band up here, y'all? Make some noise for them, y'all. I'm back. I'm back, kids. Daddy's back. Party's over. Well, we are doing all requests. We have some Confederate Railroad coming up right now. Lauren's coming out to say hi to everybody. Find out what you want to hear, whether it's old country, even older country. Doesn't have to be country. We'll just make it sound country. Or we'll just say no. Because there's a rule here. It's got to be country or you get fired. That's true.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Well, that's not even really a rule. Listen, we got to do this little spiel right now. Alan Jackson actually does own this place. He's one of the few artists. We were talking about this earlier. Most of these artist bars that you see up and down the street, it's just a licensing deal. But Alan is actually an active participant with his bar here, and he made that a rule. He wanted to have a honky-tonk. And by the way, this is the only bar in this entire district that is dedicated to playing exclusively country music. I don't think that's a rule. I think it's a privilege. What do y'all think?
Oh, yeah.
People come to Nashville. I always say, I'm from here. I grew up here, and people want to hear country music when they come here, right?
I mean, they do. It's just there's always a kid that screams out for something, and everybody like, oh, they get their cognitive dissonance. Hey, but we had a request going out to our friends down in Georgia. They were here a few weeks ago. All the days run together for me, Bill, but they were here. We meet a lot of folks that watch us online. They come in, hang out and such. You know, we're always grateful to see them. And but they came in. They said they're still recovering from their trip. Going some Jesus and Mama for them. And remember, guys, you can also request songs by scanning the QR codes out there. You see them on your TV screens, your tabletops, bar tops, or throw some love in that tip jug when Lauren comes around. $20 goes to the top of the set list. $21 goes even higher. $1,000 goes even higher. You know how it is. I mean,
you can throw 10,000 in there if you feel like it. We're not going to stop you.
No, hell no. We are capitalists. Hey, Lauren, I don't know any of those songs. Lauren. Jesus Christ, hold on.
I don't know what that means, yeah.
Lauren. Tell them I don't know any of those songs.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I just don't know. Made a wish upon a star, I could have a brand new car. Got tired of wishing, so I stole one. 17 and I knew it all. My dreams were big, but my thoughts were small. So many roads, somehow I chose the wrong one. But Jesus and Mama always loved me, even when the devil took control. Hey, Jesus and Mama always loved me. Yes, I know. I felt trapped most all my life, found new kinds of lows and highs. Never been a husband, but I've had a lot of wives to hold me. Headstrong, stubborn, and I couldn't be told, like a wild horse that couldn't be rode. Rainbow chaser, hungry for gold and still searching. But Jesus and Mama always loved me, even when the devil took control. Hey, Jesus and Mama always loved me. Yes, I know. I wish Mom could see me now, how I turned it all around. Lately I've been going down the right road. Life's a picture that you paint, blues and grays, cans of canes. Heaven knows I'm not a saint, but I know Jesus and Mama always loved me, even when the devil took control. Yeah, Jesus and Mama always loved me. Yes, I know. Jesus and Mama always loved me. I got lost. A lot of Jesus in my life. Even when the devil took control. Jesus and Mama always loved me. Yes, I know.
I love that song, Confederate Railroad, man. I think that's their best song. I like that one the best.
What are these I have no idea what those are. Let Me Down Easy or Better Together. I have no idea what that is. So if you requested those, do you know those? I have no idea what they are. I wouldn't know it. I know, I actually used to talk to him quite a bit. Good dude. He stays on the beach now. Coconut water. They don't want the high women. They want Big River. The high women, it's got an extra verse in it. I'm not going to do it. So there's a great video on YouTube you can check out if you want to see this next song. There's a live performance from the Highwaymen at Nassau Coliseum up in Long Island. And they put on a hell of a show. Reggie Young's on the guitar and they're just killing it, man. And before every song, it shows a little clip of all the people in the Highwaymen or somebody from the Highwaymen talking about that artist or that song. And before they play this song, it shows Chris Christopherson. And he's reciting this. And he's like, man, that is absolute poetry. He's like, it's a beautiful song. And I never knew, but yeah, Chris loves this song.
I saw a video of Chris talking in an interview, and they asked him what he thought the greatest country song of all time was. And Chris might be the greatest songwriter of all time in country music, at least in the conversation. And he said that it was Big River by Johnny Cash. He said that's the greatest country song of all time.
And I do like this song. This is probably my second favorite Johnny Cash song. That being said, the highwayman version of this, what makes it different, I don't do it, I don't do that arrangement, but what makes it different is that it's got an extra verse, and it goes through the progression at the beginning. So we can do that, but I don't know the extra verse. It's something about Natchez and all that.
Does anybody still like Johnny Cash out there? Yeah, we do too.
I taught that weeping willow how to cry. I showed the clouds how to cover up a clear blue sky. And the tears I cry without a woman never gonna flood you, big river. And I'm gonna sit right here until I die. Met her in St. Paul, Minnesota. It tore me up every time I heard her drawl that southern drawl. Then I heard my dream went back downstream to Borden in Davenport, and I followed you a bigger river when you called, yeah. St. Louis later on down the river. Hey, Frida says she's been there, but she gone, boy, she's gone. And I found the trail of Memphis. Well, she just walked up the bluff, raised a few eyebrows, and then went on down alone. Without a woman never gonna flood you, big river, and I'm gonna sit right here until I die. I said I'm gonna sit right here until I die. Thank you. Thank you guys very much. Great request. And
of course, Johnny Cash grew up not too far from the Mississippi River over in Arkansas.
all right, now, thank y'all for being good to Lauren when she came around. We're doing all requests. The band said, hell with you, Hillbilly, we ain't doing nothing with you no more. Or at least for this next song. All right, I'm gonna do this one. Lauren, you gonna stay with me on this one? What are you gonna sing? No, we're gonna do one. This is about two of my favorite things: tequila and toxic
people.
Toxic woman.
Oh.
I've already got one of those things on stage. I didn't say which, but I don't see any tequila up here.
Don't laugh. Don't laugh at that.
Encourage it. Encourage it. Yeah. Baby, here I am again, kicking dust in the canyon wind, waiting on that sun to go down. Made it up Mulholland Drive, hell-bent on getting high above the lights of town. You and tequila make me crazy, run like poison in my blood. One more night to kill me, baby. One is one too many. One more is never enough. For 30 days and 30 nights, been putting up a real good fight. There were times I thought you'd win. It's so easy to forget, bitter taste at the morning live. Swore I wouldn't go back there again. But you and tequila make me crazy, run like poison in my blood. One more night could kill me, baby. One is one too many. One more is never enough. When it comes to you, all the damage I could do, it's always your favorite sins that do you in. You and tequila make me crazy, run like poison in my blood. One more night could kill me, baby. One is one too many. One more is never enough. Never enough. You and tequila made me crazy. So Kenny Chesney, Lauren Pittman there classing me up on that one. All right, we're going to get the band back together again. We got some good requests to do. That was some odd requests, some I've never even heard of, to be honest.
Living on Love might have been the only...
I love this song, Living on Love. Bill Cook, welcome back, pal.
Thank you, buddy.
Snacking?
Sounded good out there.
Oh, shit, Bill. As long as you've known me, Bill, and you still come back and tell me lies.
Oh, you did. You sounded fine.
Well. Thank you, Bill. You know, Bill, there's an old saying in the music industry.
What's that?
This is hard to do sober.
You know, you're right. It really is. That's why you're drinking coffee?
Yeah, I know, man. I feel kind of bad about that. I feel like I'm missing a great opportunity to have a tequila. Can you believe I just sang a song about tequila and no one brought me one?
No one. You don't have one, really.
Times is tough when I resort to coffee, Bill. Coffee just gets me energized. It don't make me dance, though. Tequila, it makes me dance, you know. It's a great combination.
Lauren says she can do it.
Well, she better. Thank you, guys. Y'all have a good time.
It's a fiddle song. There's a bunch of fiddle in this song.
Yeah, there is. Two young people out of things, chase them out, spread their wings, they settle down to just what they need, living on love. She don't care about what's in style, she just likes the way he smiles, takes more than marble and tile when you're living on love. Living on love, buying on time, without somebody nothing ain't worth a dime. Just like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking, but love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough, just living on love. Two old people out of things, children gone, but still they sing side by side on that front porch swing, living on love. He can't see anymore, and she can barely sweep the floor, hand in hand they'll walk through that door, just living on love. Living on love, buying on time, without somebody nothing ain't worth a dime. It's like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. Hey, look, you walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love. Living on love, buying on time, without somebody nothing ain't worth a dime. It's like an old-fashioned storybook rhyme, living on love. It sounds simple, that's what you're thinking. Well, love can walk through fire without blinking. It doesn't take much when you get enough, living on love. No, it doesn't take much when you get enough, just living on love. That's a hell of a song. Oh, looky here. Young man from Charlotte brought me a honky-tonk mercy shot. Hey, let's all have a drink together. If you got a drink, raise it with me right now, everybody. Come on. I'm looking at you folks in the back. All right, don't raise your drinks, but raise your spirits, raise your kids. Do something. On the count of three, everybody holler, yee-haw, then swaller. 1, 2, 3, holler.
That's right now.
And swallow.
Real time.
It's on now, Bill. I'm ready.
That looks like the Happy Meal face.
Hey, Lauren,
Yes.
you remember
Yes.
those 2 years you played with us and didn't sing a single song?
Remember the 8 years before?
Oh,
that
wait,
I
we got to
also
tell
never
them
did?
about this.
Oh, gosh.
What do y'all think about Lauren on the fiddle? Do you like her? Yeah. All right, well,
She's about to get called out.
so Lauren we met her. We were desperate, and so we called in a stranger.
Fiddlersonly.com.
Yeah, we were on Fiddlers. We were on fiddlersonly.com, swiping right on everybody, man. But no, she came in and played with us, and we'd never met her. And she's like, "Oh, I don't sing. Nobody wants to hear that." She said that for a long time.
That's what she said. Nobody wants to hear that.
So she didn't set up a microphone. So I just
asked her several times because a lot of times we need extra vocal help. You know, like, are you sure you can't sing anything? You know, nope,
can't do it.
Wouldn't even set up a microphone. In fact, there was a guy. This is a true story. I'm not making this up. You were there. A guy came up and said, "I will tip y'all $1,000 if she will sing a song," and she wouldn't do it.
He was bluffing anyway.
Mark Mazza on the drums doesn't sing at all. He stood up. He's like, "I'll sing one for that."
Yeah. Listen. So she would say, "Nobody wants to hear that. No, I don't sing." Then we find out that her kids are like, "Oh, Mom sings all the time at home." Okay, all right, fine. Well, maybe she sings, but maybe so do birds sing too, but crows don't sound that good, So, all right, whatever. Then Jason and I are sitting there one day, and there's house music playing. And
this was after her dad had come in.
Oh, yeah, her dad come in and said, "Oh, she's actually a really good harmony singer." Yeah, she really can sing harmony really well. And we're like, "What the hell, So then one day, Jason and I are sitting there, and the house music's playing in the bar between bands, and she walks up and just lays down this perfect little harmony to it. And I looked at her, I said, shame on you for doing that." And then she never set up a microphone after that, never would. It's 2 years worth, right?
Yeah, it's a couple of years.
2 years worth of silence. Boy, I sort of miss the good old days. But
now you can't shut her up. Yeah.
But then one day she set up a microphone, and she sang, and Jason and I looked at each other, and I haven't recovered from this.
No, I was not happy about it. I was mad.
Yeah, I was like, 2 years? You've been sandbagging? So now you're up. You're singing. She's got a microphone, and she's been singing for the last 6 months now?
Yep.
3.
3.
The other day I had played guitar and sang.
No.
Oh, shut up.
It was scary. Don't get any ideas.
God. Now she's like,
I was
other
doing
day
a
I
acoustic
played the
gig,
steel
singer
guitar
was
and
like,
sang.
I really have to go to the bathroom. And I was like, well, they're going to have to hold it. He was like, well, you play guitar. So, yeah, it was frightening, but I'm still here to tell
You're
about
disgusting. I can't stand you.
You got to sing that Sarah Evans song. You got to do that one.
I will try.
You want to play guitar?
it. No.
You want to play steel guitar and bagpipes?
Oh, yeah. I wish I could.
Here she is, Miss Lauren Bittman, going to make me mad again. Here we go. Don't mess it up, Lauren. Everybody's watching.
Hey, that's not helpful.
She was in the backyard, she was a little past 9. In the Prince Bowl, white pickup truck. But should have seen it coming, it was only just a matter of time.
That's Lauren Pittman right there, y'all. Boy, I'm triggered.
You see why we're mad now.
2 years. 2 years worth of regret now. Well, we're going to get Bill Cook to sing in a minute, because, listen. Oh, whatever. Bill Cook has a darling little angel baby voice. To tell you, every time Bill Cook sings, I feel a little bit more wholesome afterward.
I think every time he sings, a litter of puppies is born.
Yeah, I swear it. Yeah. Bill Cook over here, ladies and gentlemen, he is a...
Easy now, easy.
Hey, man, I'm about to just... Bill, everybody loves you, Bill. I mean, hell. You know, where did Rose go? Did Rose leave? Okay, well, Rose had enough of me. Rose is the bartender. She does a good job. Make sure you're taking good care of her. It's the first time we've met Rose before. And but normally there's another bartender. Erica has been with us for a while.
Yep.
And one day, Erica looks up at Bill, and she just calls him the Bronze God.
Well, it's this light.
It's not the light, Bill. It's your supple skin, man.
Well,
It's
Come
the
on, man.
combination, It's the perfect
there's a
combination of both.
backstory to that. Now, if you guys see on the screen, you can see the live stream that AJ's does it. They were the first bar to do that back during the pandemic. They were on top of it, you know, where they could at least get the bands playing and people watching. There's a comment section if you go to that page on Facebook or YouTube. And I broke the rule a while back. You're never supposed to read the comments, but I had it pulled up on my phone, and somebody typed in all caps, Bill Cook, ... always looks so tan.
Well, he does. Because he is. Anyway, and you do look tan. Bill, they love you online. Whatever, if you ever go read those comments, you just see Bill Cook and, you know.
They started a hashtag, Bill Cook for president, Bill Cook 2024.
People love Bill Cook, and he is a damn good singer. And I'll tell you, one of my favorite singers, honestly, that I've ever met. Whenever I'm playing with Bill Cook and I hear him come in without harmony, I'm just like, oh, crap. I better straighten up, because you put it right where it's supposed to go. I mean the harmony, Bill. Now, he spent 6 years. We're going to get you to sing one in a minute, but I want to completely embarrass myself first. He spent 6 years playing with Vern Gosdin, 24 years with the Randy Travis Band. Is that true? Yeah, they're still playing. Tell them about that project you do with Randy's band.
Well, you know, Randy had a stroke back in 2013, but we want to keep the music going, so they call it the Music of Randy Travis, and Randy's there. He sits on stage, and it's the original band, and we have another guy singing by the name of James Dupree from Louisiana that was in a movie with Randy. That's why he's connected.
Oh, okay.
But we still go out and try to keep Randy's music alive and everything, you know.
Well, that's a great thing you're doing, and they still go out and play his music. And Bill, I know that playing with Randy all those years, you're used to playing with a pretty good vocalist, and you know, I don't mean to intimidate you or anything, playing with me, but
I love being here with you.
well, I'm glad somebody's got to slum it with me. It's Bill Cook's community service when he comes in and plays with me on Sundays. But we're gonna do a Randy Travis song called "Forever and Ever, Amen." You told
Anybody
me
still love Randy Travis music out there?
Randy closes the show with this, right? Or did?
Yeah, this is the one that we still close with it, yeah.
All right, Bill Cook, don't mess me up. I'm serious here. You may think that I'm talking foolish. You've heard that I'm wild and I'm free. You may wonder how I can promise What do y'all think about this band up here? Can you make a little noise for these guys? I'll tell you. Well, Bill, the time has come.
You know, we really don't have to do this, but
Well, no, Bill, I'm not going to tell you which song you have to sing. I'm just going to give you the option of one song. No, honestly, I'm not going to do that. Now, my favorite song that you sing that I've heard you sing is the Wichita Lineman.
Yeah.
However, I also love the way you sing Vince Gill music, but how about this? How about you sing Wichita Lineman, and I'll tell a Bill Cook Vince Gill story.
okay.
So,
That's what you want to do.
not to tell you what to do, Bill,
Yeah,
but,
yeah.
but it's your job to do what I say. Okay.
Listen, here's a story behind this song. I'm going to make you guys a
That's not
promise.
true.
You could have been here all weekend long. I don't know how many days you're in town, but you will not hear a better singer than this young man right here. He is he does this Glenn Campbell song as well as anybody I've ever heard. In fact, what happened down there at Glenn Campbell's place?
We were playing, there's a venue we play on Sundays right after this, and it's in the same building as the Glenn Campbell Museum. And they hear Glenn Campbell music all day in that museum, of course. So we do this song in there one day, and the staff comes down because they could hear us as well. They can hear our music. And they come down and they say, we had to find out who that was singing that Glenn Campbell song because it sounded so damn good. I'm pretty sure I got pregnant that day when I heard you sing it, Bill. I'm not sure. But I mentioned Vince Gill earlier, and listen, remember that time, Bill, we were all hanging out at the Grand Ole Opry? Oh, no, that was just you that was there.
sorry.
Yeah. That was, Bill was about to play the Grand Ole Opry. And,
With Randy. And
with Rand, yeah.
If you've ever watched the Opry, a lot of times the artists have to share dressing rooms, and Randy Travis's group happened to be sharing a dressing room with Vince Gill at the Opry that night, and Vince found out that it was Bill Cook's birthday.
And what happened, Bill?
Well, he was nice enough to sing Happy Birthday to
Yeah.
me on guitar.
So
Vince Gill sang him happy birthday.
Vince Gill singing him happy birthday.
I heard that Vince was intimidated to sing in front of Bill
Of
Cook.
course he was scared to sing in front of Bill Cook. I mean, there was a world-class vocalist there, and Vince Gill was also there. And all right, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is my friend. I look up to this man so much. He's taught me a lot. This is Mr. Bill Cook doing one of my favorite songs.
Well, it's hard to live up to the way these guys built me up, but we're going to sing the song for you. Hope you'll enjoy it. Russell's leaving. I hope you enjoy this, though. We'll try our best here. Drive the main road, searching in the sun.
rock, y'all. What do you think? What did we tell you?
Oh, thank you. You're too nice. Thank you so much.
What do y'all think about Bill Cook and the rest of this band up here? My goodness. You know, it's Bill Cook's world, and I'm just singing out of pitch in it. Lauren, did you bring your fiddle?
Yes.
Or was that a violin?
Well, yeah. I
I
wanted
heard
to
a
bring a
different-
steel guitar, but I had
yeah.
no idea.
What? But tell the truth here. What is your actual favorite song to play on the fiddle?
Seminole Wind, probably, yeah.
God. 5.
Because it's a Florida song, and I love
That's why.
Bill Cook with all my heart. That's why it's my favorite song.
God, did you just profess your love for Bill Cook in front of God and everybody?
Yes.
I mean, can she help it?
All right, let's do that. This is Lauren's favorite song to play on the fiddle, and we're going to do it. By gosh, by golly, here it is, some Seminole Wind. I do want to remind everybody about Rose back behind the bar. Make sure you're taking care of her. I promise she'll take care of y'all. She doesn't take care of me, but she'll take care of you. She has to. It's her job. No,
Does anybody else still like 90s country out there? Yeah, I hope so. You're in Alan Jackson's bar. He kind of ruled the 90s, didn't he? Here's some John Anderson, great fiddle song.
Pittman on that fiddle. Well, that sounds good. Hell yeah. All right, we are doing all requests. What is this? I spy with my little eye. Huh. Uh-oh. Lauren, you sing that?
You could.
I've never seen
You could do it. It's Carolina. Do it.
All right.
I have never seen
All right. I love this kind of stuff, Bill. Because people don't realize a lot of times when I don't know what the hell I'm doing, right? I don't. I know how to, like, nonsense my way through things, but when it comes to music, I really don't understand it at all. I don't understand singing. I don't understand music in general. I started doing this on accident, and it's a true story. So I started doing this on accident, no lie. And when I started doing this, here's how I started. I was in Nashville, didn't even live here. I lived over in Knoxville at that point.
Right.
And I was just hanging out one weekend. I got day drunk. I know it's hard to imagine.
Okay, that's really, that happened.
And I was over at a place. It's painted purple. I was over there.
wow,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And I got on stage, and I didn't know what I was doing, Bill. And I sang a couple songs with this band. And they said, well, hell, come back tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know how it is. I was like, all right. And I go, do you play guitar? I said, not really. At all. And I'd never played acoustic guitar on a shift or gig in my life. And I said, well, come back tomorrow and bring your guitar. We'll just see how it goes. I was like, well, I don't even have a guitar here. I don't even live here. Well, find one. Come in. Well, okay. That's my first show ever. I knew 12 songs total. Right? So, and I'm still doing this thing where, like, I don't know what I'm doing. I do songs for the first time all the time. Yeah. We do that, don't we?
Yeah, but we all do.
Yeah, we all. That's what I'm saying. And Lauren over here.
You know what you're doing.
I
That's the
just
difference.
literally spent 5 minutes telling people why I don't know what I'm
believe you,
doing.
though.
And then there's Lauren, who has a music degree.
What?
Yeah, she has a music.
Business. That's not the same.
She has a music degree from Belmont, which means a lot.
Yeah, okay. And she looks at us just that we got this request from the O'Connors up in Michigan, you know? And she goes, I can't sing that. And Jason and I looked at each other and goes, yes, you can. She's like, I've never done it. It's like, welcome to our world. We do this all the time. So
You know what she just told me?
What?
I'm going to tell on you. She looked
What?
over, she said, I kill this in the shower.
Oh, bullshit.
That's not the same.
See,
Everyone's
man.
a singer in the shower or the car. You can win a Grammy in the car.
I'm about to
right?
get really.
Yeah.
I can already tell. I'm going to be angry at you after this. I can already tell. Anyway, she's never tried the song. It's by request called Heads Carolina. Tells somewhere west.
Do y'all
of
still like
Mississippi.
90s
You're
country
gonna
out
clap
there?
no
Anybody?
Matter what,
Yeah.
right? You're gonna clap.
This
no
is
matter
one of the
what. Okay.
90est.
Baby, what do you say? We just get lost. Leave this one horse town like two rebels
See? Lauren, that's the first time trying that?
I'm gonna kill you when this show is over.
Why are you
Make
gonna
do
kill me?
that. It's.
I'm sorry to make you better. I mean, I'm sorry now that now you know you can do that song. Sorry that this show has helped you expand.
Enter into the lexicon now. Forever you have to do that song.
Yeah. So now, that's Lauren Bittman right there, all the way from Chicago.
I
She
meant
lives here
thank
now.
you, not kill you. I meant thank. I just.
Oh.
The words got. They often get switched in my brain. When
Well,
it comes
yeah.
to
When
killing
she
you,
stabs
thank
me
you,
37 times, she's like, I was just really thankful. I was just really. But Lauren, I think you did a good job, and I think you looked at me, you looked at Jason, you looked at Bill Cook for assurance, and we all were like, listen, you got this, go for it. Make some noise for Lauren Bittman right there. All right, Lauren, I'm gonna do a song I've never done before now. We got about 15 minutes left with you guys. We want to make sure we're doing all your favorite songs. Remember, the number one way to get your song played, tip the band. $20 bill goes to the top of the set list, but we never beg you for money. Second way to get your song played, scan the QR codes. You see them out there on the TV screens, bar tops, tabletops. Scan that with your phone. Request your favorite song from the comfort of your bar stool. Now, we never beg for money, but we always beg for alcohol. Jason, tell them about our third way.
There is a third way. How many of you folks are day drinking? Make some noise. Yep. There's a rumor floating about that the band likes to partake in the spirits a bit, so that is the third way to get your song played. Bring us a round of drinks. We'll play your favorite song. We can all drink together. Kumbaya.
Indeed. We're going to do the first song I ever sang in Nashville, I think. This might be the first song I ever did.
Cool.
I love George Strait. Anybody love George Strait? Yeah. That's why I was joking. I was joking about a song I've never done before. This is the first one I ever did for real, though. I think I did a long time ago saying, "Are you sure Hank done it this way?" But the only one I know for sure that I did, like, my first day, was this one. And I love George Strait music. We got Lauren on the fiddle. It's called The Fireman. Hey, they call me the fireman, and that's my name. Making my rounds all over town, I'm putting out old flame. Everybody like to have what I got. Hell, I can cool them down when they're smoldering hot, and I'm the fireman. That's my name. Last night we had a bad one, around her dude down the road. Hey, my buddy walked out and left a woman burning out of control. Hell, I was down there in about an hour or so with a little mouth to mouth, and she was ready to go, and I'm the fireman. That's my name. Oh, they call me the fireman. That's my name. Making my rounds all over town, I'm putting out old flame. Everybody like to have what I got, and I can cool them down when they're smoldering hot, and I'm the fireman. That's my name. Bird of a I got a fire engine ready, T-bird automobile. And in her left, and I can be just fit to kill. Now work 24 on and 24 off. When they get too hot, they just give me a call. Well, I'm the fireman. That's my name. Oh, they call me the fireman. That's my name. Making my rounds all over town, I'm putting out old flame. Everybody let me have what I got, hell, I can cool them down when they're smoldering hot, and I'm the fireman. That's my name. I said they call me the fireman. That's my name. Thank you. All right. Guys, welcome into AJ's Good Time Bar. I'm having a good time. Who else is having a good time out there? All right, we have about 12 minutes left. Lauren's going to come out and say hi to everybody. Find out if you have a request or if you just want to support live music. Now, we never beg you for money. One more drink might set me right where I need to be for the rest, because we have another show.
I mean, I was going to say, I love George Strait, but right in the middle of that song, I looked on stage, I saw that the band was low on alcohol, and a different song popped into my head. I got distracted.
What was it?
Well, it was Sarah McLachlan.
Oh.
And she was singing, "In the arms of the angel, fly away."
Oh, that's sad.
Very sad.
For just pennies a day,
Just pennies a day.
you could sponsor a sad, sober Broadway band.
Hashtag sad face.
Yeah. Well, we are thirsty. Hey, the truth is, though, we all have another show to get to after this one, and I hate trying to go to my second shift sober. You got to go in hot, man. You really do. You can't mess around. You know.
This is hard to do sober,
It
believe
really
it or not.
is. It sucks, man. I mean, it's great. I'm grateful to do it, but I didn't sign up for this. I didn't sign up to do this sober. No. All right, let's do some Waylon Jennings. I looked for trouble and I found his son. Shake down a barrel of a lawman's gun. I wanna run, but I don't think I can. You make one move and you're a dead man. Really living long like this. Can't live it all like this, can I, baby? He put the anchors on my back. Let me a reeling on the steel rail rack. We got 'em all in the jailhouse, baby. Ain't living long like this. Can't live it all like this, can I, baby? Grew up in Houston, off the ways I drive. Son of a car, I'll pass them all night dive. That drove a stock car to it early death. All I remember was a drunk man's breath. Ain't living long like this. Can't live it all like this, can I, baby? You know the story how the wheel goes round. Don't let him take you to the man downtown. We got 'em all in the jailhouse, baby. I live long like this. Can't live it all like this, can I, baby? I live with Angel, she's a roadhouse queen. Make Texas Ruby look like Sandra Dean. I wanna love her, but I don't know how. Yeah, I'm at the bottom of a jailhouse now, I'm living long like this. Can't live it all like this, can I, baby? You know the story about the jailhouse rock. Go on and do it, but just don't get caught. Can't leave it all in the jailhouse, baby. Ain't living long like this. request for some Brooks and Dunn music right here. Neon Moon. Yeah. All right. I love this song, man. It's a good one. It's one of my favorite that mentions the bar across the tracks. There's a rundown bar across the railroad track, got a table for two, and it's way in the back where I sit alone. Think of losing you. I spend most every night beneath the light of a neon moon. Yeah, if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. Watch your broken dreams dancing in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Jukebox plays on, drink by drink. Words of every sad song seem to say what I think, and there's a hurting inside of me. It ain't ever gonna end. Oh, but I'll be alright as long as I lie from a neon moon. Yeah, if you lose your one and only, there's always room here for the lonely. Watch your broken dreams dancing in and out of the beams of a neon moon. And watch your broken dreams dancing in and out of the beams of a neon moon. Watch your broken dreams dancing in and out of the beam of a neon moon. All right, we have time for one more song. We did this one earlier, but by gosh, by golly, we'll do it again. Well, if you're going to play in Texas and you can't find a decent steel guitar player, then I guess you can bring a fiddle player to put in your band.
That was the original title, but it wouldn't fit on the little single.
It's just really hard to sing that. So anyway, if you're going to play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. Let's clap our hands like this, everybody.
This is a hand clapping song. Get those hands together, just like this. If you don't, you're going to miss out on feeling good, and also we will publicly shame you. I'm just saying. Get those hands together.
If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. And lead guitar is hot, but not for a Louisiana man. So rising up, damn, motivated love, and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. I remember down in Houston, we were putting on a show, and a cowboy in the back stood up and yelled, really did, said, we love what you're doing now, boys, don't get us wrong, there's just something missing in your song. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band, and lead guitar is hot, but not for a Louisiana man. So rising up that bow for faded love, and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band. So we dusted off our boots, put our cowboy hats on straight. Them Texans raised the roof when Lauren opened up her case. She said, you all want a moonwalk and you say you want a do-si-do. Here's your fiddle and song before we go. If you're gonna play in Texas, everybody.
One more time, y'all. There we go. Good job.
If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in
Y'all
the
sing
band.
along.
And lead guitar is hot, but not for a Louisiana man. So rousing up that motivated love and let's all dance. If you're gonna play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in your hand. Thank you. We almost started our show with that one and finished our show with it too. That's awesome. Thank y'all very much for being good to us. Make some noise for this band one time, y'all. Thank you. We also want you to remember our friend Rose back behind the bar. Make sure you're taking good care of her. There's only one of her. There's all of y'all. So make sure you're patient and be good to her. I promise she'll be good to you. Thank y'all. You can always tune in to AJ's Good Time Bar Facebook page and watch us on Sundays. We're here every Sunday pretty much. So tune in, say hi to us, request songs, harass me in the comments, all the things that you want to do. Most importantly, though, I just want to say welcome to Nashville, welcome to AJ's. Let's have a great time on a Sunday out there. Can you make some noise one last time for us? Thank y'all.